Good afternoon, Facebook family. It's me, Jason Gregory, coming at you again with another power walk. But this time, my power walk is from a place called Horcrux Hall, which is a luxury spa here in the UK. So if you're from the UK, evening. If you're from Australia, probably morning time. America, afternoon. But welcome to my power walk. If you just come on, if you're on the live, put a 1 in the comments. If you're on a replay, put a 2 in the comments. Well, I'm trying to find a good place where the sun is not going to block me out. But as it says in my bio, freedom is what I teach and helping people is what I do. And so I'm going to talk about a quick topic before I go back into the spa. And the topic I want to talk about today is be prepared for your words to be tested. What do I mean by that? A lot of us say a lot of stuff. Especially people who are training and people who are developing other people. You tell people, you encourage people, you say things to get people from point A to point B and move them along the lines. You want to see people develop. And a lot of the times, the words that we speak, we have to be prepared for those very words to be tested. If you're telling somebody that they need to be patient, hey D, good to see you on. I'm in a place called Horcrux Hall in the UK. But if you are telling people to be patient, if you're telling people to be expecting change, if you're telling people to improve themselves, and this reason why you need to improve yourselves is these reasons, then sometimes the very words that you speak to somebody are going to be tested. That means you may have to go through some things yourself that are going to cause you to have to be patient. You're going to go through some challenges yourself that are going to cause you to have to start maybe rebuilding something or changing direction. Because a lot of times our value that we add to other people springs from challenges, springs from life experiences, springs from things that we've personally had to overcome. I could not tell you to be an overcomer if I personally have never overcome anything. Yeah? I could not tell you to be patient and understand change is going to come if I never had to be patient myself. You see, a lot of our training comes from experience. If I did not experience anything, I would have nothing to share. And it's the same with you. Guys, there are lives that you're going to impact, and you're going to impact the lives based on the things that you personally have overcome. You're going to impact the lives based on the victories that you've had. Yeah, sometimes we don't know why we're going through challenges and we think, why is this happening right now? Why would this have to happen right now with everything else that is going on in my life? Why now? It's because there's some kind of character that you're going to develop through it. Hey, Steve, some kind of character that you're going to develop through it. There's some muscles, there's some spiritual, emotional muscles that are going to be developed in you because of what you're going through. And you're going to serve that to some other person later on down the line that may be going through something as well. You see, you never know who you're going to impact next. You never know the lives that are going to change because you met them. It's all about the spillover. It's all about taking what you've had, every experience that you've had, whether positive or negative, and turning that around and impacting somebody else. You see, we can look at challenges in two ways. We can have a little pity party and say, oh my gosh, this is so hard. Yeah, this is why there's other people that haven't gone through this. Why me? Or we can take whatever's happening, we can learn what we need to learn, and we can move forward with strength. Guys, I'm at a millionaire retreat here in Horcrux Hall. And one of the things that we did yesterday in one of the sessions is we watched the story. The story was called Joy. I've never ever heard of this story before, but it's of a lady who was an inventor. And she invented those mops. I can't even remember what the proper name of the mop is, but it's one of those mops that are really absorbent, and you basically used to get sold through QVC basically. And it showed her challenge. It showed everything that she had to go through. All the people that spoke negative about her, telling her that she was never going to make it. She's not a business person. She should just stick to being a housewife. All the people that told her, no, those things happen to somebody else. Don't have too much expectation for yourself. Just settle for the status quo. Yeah, even when she managed to get her product onto the QVC channel. And at the time, QVC was a very young type of network, but they were still doing a lot of volume in terms of product sales. And she got her product onto QVC, and then they put their best, supposedly best seller, to try and sell her mop. And he flopped it. She invested her money. She had to remortgage her house. She was like in $200,000 worth of debt. And this guy went on TV and killed her product. Most people would have given up at that point. Most people would have said, I can't believe this is happening. Why is this happening to me now? Most people would have thrown in the towel, yeah? But this lady marched into the boardrooms of the people of QVC and told them, listen, you told me that if my product was on this channel, it was going to sell. And the person that you put to sell my product did not have the ability to sell it. The reason why he didn't have the ability to sell it was because, number one, he didn't put the blood, sweat and tears in to invent it. Number two, he did not believe in it because it was nothing he would have used. So he was not the right person for the job. You see, whatever it is you're doing, if you're in a business opportunity, if you're working on a project, if you're trying to get better educated, you have to have a belief in what you're doing. You have to be sold out to what you're doing. Because when you have that belief and you're sold out to it, then you are going to go the extra mile to make sure it happens. You're not going to let some second-rate person try and get you to where you need to be, and they don't even believe in what you're doing. You're going to do it yourself. And that's what this lady did. She did it herself. She convinced them to go up, to let her on the channel. And when they let her on the channel, the first night, something like, I don't know, $100,000 worth of sales. And it was a constant thing happening over and over again. But that was not the end of her challenges, because all kinds of things happened to this woman. Down to the fact that her very sister tried to sabotage her. The people that were manufacturing her product, when they saw the success of it, tried to raise the prices, and her margins got cut down. She was going to lose everything again. She went through so much challenges that would have caused a normal person just to throw in the towel. But she knew what she wanted. She had a belief in what she was doing, and she had a vision for where she was going. And because of that, she kept on going. And the reality and the result of that is her product sold. It was one of the best sellers. She had another 120 patents to her name. And what the thing that I loved about this woman is, when she got into her success, then she opened up the door for other people, other wannabe inventors who had an idea, opened up the door for them to come and show her, because now she had the platform to elevate them. So she operated in spillover. She did not take her success and sit down in her success, but she used her success to develop others. She used every single negative thing that she went through as motivation to push her forward and to get other people from wherever they wanted to be to where their visions would take them. And that's what it's about, guys. So I want to encourage you guys, whatever it is that you're going through today, as there's an old West Indian saying, it says, what don't kill you will make you stronger. Yeah. So whatever it is that you're going through today, understand this. It may be difficult now, but that doesn't mean it's going to be difficult tomorrow. It may be difficult tomorrow, but that doesn't mean it's going to be difficult the next month. You see, you have to understand, there is a statement that says, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. In other words, if you stick at it, if you don't give up, if you don't stop, then your victory will happen. It doesn't matter what it looks like now. You have to look through the eyes of vision. Sometimes what is right in front of you is not necessarily the end result. It's a comma. It's not a full stop. Yeah. So if that problem is stopping you from moving forward right now, it's not the end of the sentence. It's only a comma. It's a period in time. Yeah. You're going to get through it. You're going to move forward. Are you building a business opportunity? Is it not going your way at the moment? Stick at it. Be persistent. Be consistent. Be determined. Yeah. Learn what you need to learn. Grow personally, and then help other people. Are you trying to get on in your education and it just seems so difficult? Listen, the mother of all learning is repetition. The mother of all learning is repetition. The more you do it, the better you get at it. You show me any student that could have passed their exam at the first lecture they ever went to. It's because they consistently went to the lectures, they did the exams, and they learnt the things that they needed to do, they revised, and then they got the results. So don't think that just because it's hard that you can't do it. Anything in life that is going to give you something significant is not just going to drop on your plate. It's not just going to be easy like that. You know how many people that are looking for free and easy and ended up poor and broke? Yeah, it's because they waste their times on things that are never going to grow because it seems easy. Success is never easy. Success is never convenient. Yeah, so many people in what I do, and I build organizations and help people in network marketing, but sometimes people have to go to meetings. Now, the meeting may not be convenient, yeah, but nothing in life that you're going to do is convenient. Do you think it's convenient to go to university and pay those fees? Yeah? Do you think it's convenient that when all these people that have been successful in life, when everyone else was partying and they were working on their project, do you think that was convenient? Do you think it's convenient when a parent who's trying to get the best for their family but knows they have to go to work to provide for their family, do you think that's convenient? See, success is never convenient. So if you're looking for convenience, you're not looking for success. You have to do the things that are worth it. You have to do the things that are necessary. And once you do those things, you will get the results that you want. So I'm hoping I'm encouraging somebody who's listening to me today, because there's so many naysayers out there. There's so many people that will try to squash your dream. There's so many people that will try to tell you you're not supposed to be successful. Who on earth are they to tell you who you're supposed to be? The only person that knows who you're supposed to be is you. The only person that's going to determine where you're going to end up is you. And the fact of the matter is, if a naysayer tells you who you're supposed to be and then you believe them and you don't do it because of what they said, at the end of the day, you can't even blame them no more. Why? Because it was a choice. You could have either said to them, listen, don't you tell me about who I'm supposed to be. I make my own decisions and I will determine my own destiny. You could make that choice to say that, or you could make the choice to take on board all of the rubbish that those people are feeding you and let them live rent-free in your head. And because they live rent-free in your head, they stop your progression. It's a choice. Guys, I hope you make the right choices today, because your success is dependent on it. Your future is dependent on it. But more importantly, there are people out there that you're supposed to help that are going to be dependent on the decisions that you make today as well. So guys, make the right decisions, do the right things, and then enjoy your kingdom of success once you get there. I hope it made sense. If it made sense, if I said something that really resonated with you, hit a like, hit a heart, leave me a comment so that someone else who comes and reads the comment can be encouraged by your comment as well. Because that's what it's about, guys. We never know who's watching the live, who's watching the replay, and how many people are going to watch it. And your comment can encourage somebody else. So if I said something that has encouraged you, something that has resonated with you, let me know in the comments. And again, I'll be back here with another one. I'm going to go back into the spa now before I go into the dinner that they've got prepared for us. But I'll be back doing my power walks at home probably in another couple of days. So hope this one made sense to you, and I'll speak to you guys fairly soon. Take care, God bless, and remember, you are designed specifically for success. Yeah, so recognize that. Take care, guys. All right, bye-bye. Hints and tips on how to generate more leads online for your business, go to www.jasons-networkmarketing-truth.com/frustrated, and you'll get even more hints and tips on how you can generate multiple leads for your business on a daily basis so that you can be more attractive, so people can actually find you rather than you always hunting people all the time. Remember guys, it's not about how good your product or your service is, it's about how good your marketing is. So guys, go get access to that information, learn what it takes to be attractive, and go and take your business to a whole new level. So well done for getting through this episode, and I will be with you with another episode fairly soon. Take care.